Oggi, come sempre, vi porterò a bordo di uno yacht. Gli appassionati lo
Today, as always, I'm going to take you on board a yacht. Yacht lovers will definitely be interested in it, but my main aim for today is to get those boat show watchers who know nothing about boats to come on board with us, because the AZIMUT 50, for many reasons, is a reference point for the market.
Per prima cosa è prodotto da AZIMUT, cantiere italiano leader internazionale che ha costruito il suo...
Firstly, it's produced by AZIMUT, the international leader that comes from Italy, whose success has been built on making this type of boat. It's a 50-footer, which means it's close to 16 meters long, just right for a big family and for sailing, and for getting by over the waves on your own.
Lo stile non si discute, è attuale e senza tempo. Sarà bello anche...
There's no question that it's stylish, modern and yet timeless. It'll be gorgeous even in a few years' time. It's a flying bridge, so the first thing you notice is its true point of character, the upper bridge. They've stretched it out, right up till the stern, so it's more spacious. It comes with a hardtop, so the living area can be shaded over the table and sofa. From over there, you can see how they've designed the bridge from the bow, not just the traditional sun deck. The mattress is comfortable, protected too, and there are cup holders. There's quite a wide angle here, so the cabin must be quite wide. Let's have a look how they've laid out inside.
Prima però voglio farvi vedere il pozzetto.
First of all, I want to show you the cockpit. That stretches up to the bow, so there's more space, and you can furnish this corner how you want. Let me show you this very useful accessory, submersible platform. I told you that this is a boat show, but it's a whole lot more. Interior furnishings are contemporary, international, welcoming and, well, impeccable. These big windows mean you can really appreciate the panorama, even when you're sitting down. The wooden heat-treated furniture is hard-wearing, elegant, marine style and a home style at the same time. This is the tendency. There are 2 living areas, 1 sitting area and 1 dining area for 6. There are also 6 beds, as well as those for the crew.
Ecco l'armatoriale. Il legno, I tessuti e la luce sia naturale che artificiale.
This is the captain's quarters. The wood, fabrics and light natural and electric are all brushes the stylist has used to paint this suite. The dressing area, the wardrobe and television, it's all here. On a technical note, the drawers in the wardrobe, added together, have a volume of 2,000 litres. The bathroom really stands out for its beauty, also because it's comfortable, with its shower box that you can sit in.
Agli ospiti, amici o familiari, sono riservate una...
There is a double room with bunk beds just for guests, friends or family, and a double cabin where there's loads of space. They've managed to carve out a storeroom that will hold 1,200 litres. It seems incredible, and yet below deck there's even a spacious kitchen that has everything a chef would want. 220-litre fridge, oven with grill, ceramic hob and a dishwasher.
Il posto di pilotaggio del Flying Bridge dell'Azimut 50.
The driver's area on this AZIMUT 50's flying bridge is perfectly kitted out exactly like it is on the main bridge. 2 big displays on which you can read what the engine is doing and look at maps, of course.
Su questa unità hanno installato 2 motori Volvo Penta di 11.
On this particular boat, they've installed 2 Volvo Penta D11 670 engines. The weight-to-power ratio is light at 15 kilos per horsepower, but fully loaded it rises to 17.5 kilos per horsepower. This means that they haven't exaggerated with the power, but they haven't wanted to waste it either. Which is clever, but will it be enough?
I metodi che hanno impiegato per la costruzione sono di alto livello, resina vinilestra e poi strutture in sandwich che...
The building methods they followed are top-notch. The resin and then sandwich structure ensures it's light. Like this though, you can be sure that it's going to be strong the whole time, and for safety too. You can sail using less petrol if the boat is lighter. At the beginning of this piece, I invited all those non-boat lovers on board, so has anyone fallen in love yet? Don't you want to see how you drive a boat like this? Do you know to drive a boat may be easy, may be difficult, and it doesn't just depend on the pilot, but the designer too, the builder, and even down to some of the accessories, like the joystick, which needs to be maneuvered easily.
Siamo usciti dal porto e adesso cominciamo davvero a provare.
We've left port now then, so we'll really see how this boat goes. I'm going to accelerate.
La barca ha un buon assetto, un equilibrio corretto.
The boat is nice and level, keeps it balanced. Very important. It means it's easy to use.
Di solito si naviga scegliendo le andature di crociera più confortevoli.
And usually you choose the most comfortable cruising speed according to the sea conditions. And today, they are just right.
Diamo un dato per gli appassionati e I tecnici.
Some interesting facts for our technical friends: 11.6 knots, 1,350 revs a minute. This is the minimum planing speed. Now though, let's try cruising.
In realtà più è ampio il range delle velocità che rendono confortevoli.
In truth, if the boat can offer a wide range of speed that makes it comfortable, the quicker the owner can choose to get to his average. On the AZIMUT 50, I'd say you can sail at 15 knots or, well, let's find out.
Massima velocità dell'AZIMUT 50, oltre 32 nodi con I motori a
The maximum speed of the AZIMUT 50 is over 32 knots, with the engines revving at 2,450 revs a minute. And that's against the wind and the sea. The maximum speed isn't such an important figure on a pleasure boat, but it helps us understand what the potential is to manage the engines whatever happens, whether that be a blast of unexpected wind or a surge of sea.
Anche a queste velocità il feeling.
Even at this speed, this boat feels great.
La virata è piacevole perché la risposta è pronta. So esattamente.
Turning is a pleasure because the boat responds eagerly. I know exactly where the point of the bow is, and remember this boat is nearly 16 meters long.
Come avete visto, l'AZIMUT 50 è una barca completa, ha tutto, ha il flying bridge, grandi superfici.
As you've seen, the AZIMUT 50 is all boat. It's got everything: the flying bridge, large sun areas, 6 berths, contemporary furnishings and lovely fittings, well-planned electrics and the perfect powered engines. It moors up and drives easily, so like I said, as a boat it is a benchmark, which of course wouldn't be the case if AZIMUT wasn't the leader.
Ma c'è ancora qualcosa che vale la pena di considerare.
And there's still something else to take into consideration when you're thinking of buying a 50-foot flying bridge.
Come posso farvi vedere?
But how else can I show you how stable the AZIMUT 50 Fly is? It doesn't have stabilizers.